Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Dead Guy Cardboard. I have another 90s insert installment for you. Before I get into it, though, I wanted to thank everyone for subscribing to me. I just recently hit 1,000 subscribers, which is crazy because I think less than a month ago I had just 750 subscribers. So thank you, everyone, for subscribing. I'm definitely going to do a contest for that sometime in the near future. I got a lot of subscribers off of that 2019 our cards to pick up in 2019 video. I guess that kind of really blew up. So I actually have more videos like that coming up soon. I've done a lot of research for a video I'll release shortly. But I wanted to do a 90s insert video because this is kind of my side project, card collecting side project, when I can't find any vintage cards to pick up. I picked up some pretty heavy hitter inserts too in the last couple months. Started off with some of the lesser stuff. This is the 1996 Pacific Silver. These are believed to have a print run of just 67. There's no serial numbering on the back or anything, but that's the believed serial numbering. And this is I love this set. This is the 1996 Topps Gallery set. Has a canvas-like finish to it. You can't really see. And this is the Player's private issue. This is the first year for Topps Gallery. And the reason why they called this the Player's private issue is because in 1996, they gave out the first 100 copies to the players. And so it's very hard to find a copy that's printed less than 100, because that means if you have a card that's 100 or less, the player at one time had it. So this one's out of 130. I believe these are out of 500 in total, really 400, because the players' ones are almost impossible to find. And next up, picked up this 2000 Topps Finest Allegiance card. There was no picture of the back online, and I was kind of disappointed to find out this is the one that does not have the serial numbering. These are serial numbered out of 100. This is probably a backdoored one, but still love the shine. And then I picked up a ton of Pacific cards. They had Pacific back in the day in the 90s and the early 2000s had so many different parallels. This is from 2000 Pacific from 1999. This is a platinum blue out of 75. And then another card from 2000 Pacific, another parallel. This is the copper out of 99. It's a different picture of Larkin. And then this is 2000 Pacific private stock. This is from 1999. This is the gold out of 99. Pretty tough card to find. Really nice looking card too. Another Pacific card. This is Pacific Paramount from 1999. This is the hollow gold out of 199. Got a little bit of shine to it. This is a pretty cool card. This is 2000 Invincible Pacific, and this card is actually from 2000. This is I think they call this the platinum blue. It's out of 67. Has a see-through blue acetate finish. Pretty cool card. This card should be in a mag, but this is the second one I picked up. So this is 1999 Flair Mystique Fresh Ink out of 250. These are tough cards to pull. One of Larkin's most short printed autos from the 90s. But I picked this up for 12 bucks. I mean, it was crazy. I picked up another one of these back in like December of 2017 for about 70 bucks. So I just threw in a low bid thinking, whatever, I already had this card. If I win it, I win it. But I won it. Okay, now we're getting into some more of the interesting stuff. Well, I guess first off, I'm not a huge fan of picking up like jersey cards, but I like the jersey cards and swatch cards, patch cards from the early 2000s to late 1990s, because, you know, back then, these cards are actually from Game Worn. Were actually Game Worn. I mean, this on the back even shows, you know, the actual jersey they took this swatch from. You know, it says the enclosed piece of material was cut from authentic items personally worn and used by Burt Larkin in an official Major League game. You just don't see that nowadays. I think it's a huge scam. You know, you have these products like Topps Dynasty and all these other high-end products, or they say that it doesn't even say that it's game worn. It's like it doesn't even say it's event worn necessarily. So a lot of these expensive cards have huge patches on them nowadays. The players might not even worn the jersey, and the jersey might have even come from Dick's Sporting Goods, and they just cut it up and put it in there. So I don't know, look out for that. This is another cool one. This one's from 2004, out of just 25. But I love the patch. It's the Red Legs logo. He's doing the fist. This kind of reminds me of that Arthur meme, the fist Arthur meme. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look it up. LeBron James posted this meme a couple times, but definitely a cool looking patch. All right, now we're getting into the good stuff, the mags. I've always loved this parallel. This is the beginning of the holograms from SP. This is the 1994 SPX Special FX. This is the die-cut version with the red border. These are pretty tough pulls. I remember I wanted the Michael Jordan of this card so badly when I was a kid. I was a pretty big basketball collector, even more than a baseball collector when I was a kid. Yeah, gorgeous looking card. Has a bit of a refractor finish to it too. And then this is the 1999 Black Diamond. I think they call this Final Cut. Look at the shine. These are out of 100. These are pretty tough cards to find, and very condition sensitive. I mean, this card has a lot of chipping, but still happy to pick it up. This card was pretty awesome. I don't normally buy like big lots of cards. You know, there's always lots of like 80 to 100 to 200 Larkin cards. You know, my goal is not to pick up every Larkin card. I'm just after the tough 90s insert Larkin cards, as well as a couple of refractors. But I noticed this card in the lot, and the photo was very blurry, but I was almost positive that it was this card, and it turned out to be it. This is the 1998 Topps Tech Diffractor. These are really cool looking cards. And you can tell these are diffractors because the diffractors have this, you know, kind of atomic refractor finish to them, whereas the base have just a normal acetate see-through look to them. And yeah, I got this for a great price. I also thought there was a grand finale in the lot too, but it turned out it was just the regular silver. But the way that it was shot in the photography, it made it look like it was solid gold. Still worth it though, because I picked up this diffractor. I don't have any diffractors. And these are believed to be a print run of about, I think 10 to 20, because the ones that came out the year after from 1999 Topps Tech are short printed to 10 on the back. But these are tough to come by. In 1998 Topps Tech, there's a lot of people after those cards. Okay, I was... well, I'll bring this card up. I showed this in my 2018 year in review, but I wanted to include it in this video and a 90s insert video. This is the 1997 Donruss Preferred Precious Metals. This is this card is 1 gram of fine gold. These are very tough pulls. They came out of these tins, these tin packs. There's only 5 cards per tin, and it says, you know, search for precious metals. I actually tried to open I did open one of these tins on camera and did not pull up precious metals. This is a very iconic insert from the 90s. They all were made out of actual metal. There's gold, platinum, and silver. And yeah, Larkin is not in this set, but I wanted to pick up an example of one. So I pick up the Pudge. So I'll start including in the background, huh? And then I was so happy I picked up this card because I've been looking for this card for a long time. These are low-key, tough cards from the 90s. This is the 1996 Leaf Studio Silver Press Proof. Doesn't look like anything special. It looks very similar to the regular version. To clear my throat. I'm drinking some hard stuff here. LaCroix Key Lime. It sounds disgusting, but it's actually pretty good. But these are out of just 100, and these are you can only get these in retail magazine racks, and these are a pretty big deal when these came out in 1996 because really any time before 1996, a card to 10,000 was considered rare with those Donruss Elite cards, and then all of a sudden in 1996. A fair amount of short printed cards came out and really changed the hobby, and this is one of those cards. And I have a couple more cards to show you from 1996 that really changed the game. This was a card I was so stoked to get. I think you guys are all aware of the precious metal gem Michael Jordan that sold a couple weeks ago for over $300,000. It was the green emerald, the 1 out of 10, and it was an authentic graded card. And that's now Michael Jordan's most expensive card, more expensive than his rookie card in the PSA 10. And so these precious metal cards are very valuable, especially if you get a basketball player. But the baseball players are worth a lot too. And I was able to pick up the 1999 Precious Metal Gems Barry Larkin. Love the look of this card. These are out of just 50. But I mean, a card out of 50 from the 90s it was a tough pull and a very hard card to come by nowadays. A lot of people are hoarding these precious metal cards. I would love to get the one from 1997 or 1998. But this is from 1999. And actually, there's a 1998 Precious Metals Michael Jordan that has the exact same design as this. So in a way, I own a Jordan Precious Metals. No. Finally, I wanted to just include this in the video. I've already shown these cards, but I did recently pick up the complete rainbow of the 1996 Select Certified Mirror Gold. So I was saying earlier that in 1996, things really changed in the hobby. This card came out of just 100. It wasn't serial numbered, but it says 1 of 100 on the top of here. And then the 1996 Leaf Signature set came out, and this Platinum Press Proof card is printed out of just 150. Again, there was no serial numbering, but a very tough card and a low printed card. And there's also the Leaf Signature Extended Autos are out of just 100. I don't have any of those. Larkin wasn't in that set. And then in 1996 as well, the Select Certified really changed the game because these are out of the blues out of 90, the reds out of 45, and the gold are out of just 30. So these are some tough cards to get in 1996. Very short printed for back then, and even now. But yeah, that's it. Stay tuned for some more top videos. I got some, I think, interesting ones coming out soon. And enjoy the shine, enjoy the hobby. Peace.